What I love about this group is they're hungry. We're a young group, a lot of guys from our JV team, and all year long they didn't necessarily have a great year on the field win loss wise JV, but they got better each and every single week, and I see that from this group, that desire to get better, and so we're hoping we'll continue to build this year and continue to prove throughout the season instead of some of the complacency that I feel we had last year. It's something that we haven't had a whole lot here since the first year I was here back in 2021. We had a good senior class that year that was hungry, and early on the coaching staff had to hold them to the standard, but eventually they took the reins and they raised the level, and that's been the challenge since, and we haven't had a group do that. We've really challenged these guys to start holding each other accountable, tried to put more and more on their plate, and with it being a young group, we expect it to take some time, but we're seeing it. We're seeing guys who are kind of fed up with what went on last year, and they're saying, hey, I've got to say something now, and we're starting to see that, so that excites us. We've always been pretty physical here at James River, but I think this group takes pride in their physicality and the way they swarm to the football, and then offensively the way they're going to finish plays. So we're excited about being a physical group that's going to finish. This offseason, really the accountability that the guys are showing for one another and the team chemistry, we wanted to see that improve, and we try to do different things to improve that, but I didn't expect us to be at this level this early. Like I said, we have a small senior class. We have a lot of juniors, a lot of sophomores, and we're seeing those guys step up and carry themselves as guys who've been playing on the varsity level for a long time or seniors. And so that's really cool to see, and we expected it to happen eventually, but to see it this early in August, we've been impressed with that, and we're pleased with it. Offensively, we're basically replacing the whole offensive line. We're returning one starter. Our backs played some at back last year, but we're mostly either blocking backs or one of them was playing JV. But I'm excited about our run game. I think we showed well in our scrimmage. The guys have been doing a really good job. We've been more physical this year than we were last year up front. So I'm excited about what we're going to do running the football. And then I'm also excited. We have some really good receivers that just haven't had a real chance to show themselves. I'm excited to see what they can do. And a young quarterback who's going to be a sophomore. He's got a good arm, and we're excited to see him get to spread it around a little bit. Defensively, we're taking a little bit different approach than we have in the past at James River, and we're goals. We gave up too many big plays last year. Just being honest, too many big plays, and so we said, how can we eliminate that? Maybe we won't be we'll give up more yards, maybe, but we won't give up as many big plays and take away touchdowns. And so we're implementing something differently, and our guys they love it. They love it. They believe in it. They love it, and they were flying around. We forced a lot of turnovers in our first scrimmage, and I'm excited to see us grow within that new system. As 5C is one of the toughest regions in the state. It's not easy, and there's a lot of teams. So only 8 teams make the playoffs. In some regions, 8 out of 11 make it. In ours, it's 8 out of 17 or 18. So you have to have a really, really, really good year. So I'm not even looking at that. For us, we want to start the year strong, and we just want to take it one week at a time and go 1-0 as many weeks as possible. If we just focus on getting better each and every week, winning the game that we have coming up that week, I think we'll see what success is. I don't want to put a number on it, wins and losses. I don't want to put playoffs on it because there's going to be teams in this region that go 7-3 and are at home in November. So we're not putting a number on that. We're really not even focused on that. We're not really even talking about who we're playing the first game. We're talking about just digging each and every day and being our best right now. And so if we keep doing that and we do that throughout the entire season, whatever our record at the end of the year is, I'll be proud of this group because that's not easy to do.